What if I told you that beneath the sands of time lie secrets so profound, they challenge everything we think we know about human history? For centuries, the ancient world has whispered its mysteries through crumbling ruins, cryptic inscriptions, and enigmatic artifacts, leaving us with more questions than answers. From the towering monuments of Egypt to the sprawling temples of the Americas, these puzzles have baffled historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike. Today, we're about to embark on a journey through 50 of the most tantalizing enigmas of the ancient world, each one a piece of a puzzle that refuses to be solved. Why did the ancient Egyptians build the Great Pyramid with such precision? What hidden truths lie beneath the Nazca Lines, and could the Lost City of Atlantis really exist? By the end of this video, you'll not only uncover these mysteries but also glimpse the ingenuity, ambition, and perhaps even the secrets of the civilizations that came before us. So, are you ready to step into the shadows of history and explore the unknown? Let's begin. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most iconic structures ever built, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Rising from the desert sands, this ancient marvel has stood for over 4,500 years, yet its secrets remain as elusive as ever. How did the ancient Egyptians construct such a massive and precise monument without the technology we have today? One of the most baffling aspects is the pyramid's near-perfect alignment with the cardinal points of the compass. The base is aligned to true north with an accuracy that seems almost impossible for its time, sparking endless debates about the methods and knowledge the builders possessed. Some theories suggest the Egyptians used advanced astronomical techniques, possibly aligning the pyramid with specific stars or celestial patterns. Others propose that they employed sophisticated surveying tools or even mathematical concepts that we're only beginning to understand. Beyond its alignment, the pyramid's purpose is another enduring mystery. While it's widely believed to be a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, there's little evidence to confirm this. Some researchers argue that its design holds deeper significance, possibly serving as a monumental calendar, an ancient power generator, or even a connection to the cosmos. The precision of its construction, the astronomical clues embedded in its design, and the sheer scale of the project all point to a civilization far more advanced than we often give them credit for. As we peel back the layers of this ancient enigma, one thing becomes clear. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not just a tomb but a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of a civilization that continues to inspire awe and wonder. Shifting our focus deeper into the heart of the Great Pyramid, we uncover a world of hidden chambers and unexplored secrets that continue to mystify researchers. In recent years, advanced technologies like ground-penetrating radar and thermal imaging have revealed anomalies within the pyramid structure, hinting at the existence of undiscovered rooms or passageways. One of the most significant discoveries came in 2017, when the Scan Pyramids project detected a large void above the Grand Gallery, sparking excitement and speculation about its purpose. Could this hidden space hold artifacts, ancient texts, or even clues about the pyramid's construction? Another area of intrigue is the so-called Queen's Chamber, where scientists have found small shafts that may lead to unknown areas of the pyramid. While some theories suggest these shafts were symbolic or used for ventilation, others believe they could point to still hidden chambers waiting to be explored. Modern technology has also allowed researchers to study the pyramid's internal structure with unprecedented precision, revealing intricate details about the placement of its stones and the methods used to build it. Yet, despite these advancements, many questions remain unanswered. What lies behind the sealed doors and hidden corridors? Are there treasures or knowledge from ancient times still waiting to be discovered? The role of cutting-edge technology in uncovering these secrets cannot be overstated, as it provides a non-invasive way to explore the pyramid without damaging its structure. As we continue to probe the depths of this ancient wonder, the Great Pyramid of Giza reminds us that even after millennia, it still holds untold stories and mysteries that challenge our understanding of the past. With each new discovery, we edge closer to unlocking the secrets of one of the world's most enduring enigmas. Now, let's dive into the legendary tale of the Lost City of Atlantis, a story that has fascinated humanity for centuries. The first mention of Atlantis comes from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, who described it as an advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and prosperous island nation, but its people grew arrogant and were punished by the gods, causing the island to sink into the ocean in a single day. While many believe Plato's account was a fictional allegory about hubris, others argue that it could be based on a real historical event or place. Over the years, countless theories have emerged about Atlantis's possible location, with suggestions ranging from the Mediterranean Sea to the Caribbean and even Antarctica. Some researchers point to the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete, destroyed by a volcanic eruption and tsunami, as a potential inspiration for the Atlantis story. Others have linked it to the Richat structure in the Sahara Desert or the sunken lands of Doggerland in the North Sea. The enduring allure of Atlantis lies in its combination of mystery, technological wonder, and moral lessons. It represents a utopia lost to time, sparking imagination and fueling the belief that advanced ancient civilizations may have once existed. Even today, explorers and scientists continue the search for evidence of Atlantis, driven by the hope of uncovering one of history's greatest secrets. Why does this ancient myth still captivate us? Perhaps it's the idea of a forgotten world that challenges our understanding of the past. Or maybe it's the possibility that beneath the waves lies a civilization waiting to be rediscovered. Whatever the reason, the legend of Atlantis remains a powerful symbol of humanity's curiosity and desire to uncover the unknown. Shifting our focus to the depths of the ocean, modern technology has opened up new possibilities in the search for Atlantis. Underwater explorations have revealed fascinating discoveries that some believe could be linked to this legendary city. One such claim comes from the discovery of unusual rock formations off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas, known as the Bimini Road. These large, rectangular stones, arranged in a seemingly deliberate pattern, have sparked debates about whether they could be remnants of an ancient civilization. While some researchers argue that these formations are natural, others suggest they might be man-made, possibly connected to Atlantis. Similarly, advanced sonar mapping in the Mediterranean has identified submerged structures near the island of Santorini, leading some to speculate that this could be the site of the lost city. Santorini, once home to the Minoan civilization, was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption around 3,600 years ago, which some theorists argue aligns with Plato's description of Atlantis's downfall. However, these findings remain controversial, with experts divided on their significance. Critics point out that without definitive evidence, such as inscriptions or artifacts directly linking these sites to Atlantis, these claims remain speculative. Despite the lack of conclusive proof, the ongoing exploration of these underwater sites keeps the mystery alive, fueling debates and inspiring further research. Whether these discoveries will eventually lead to the truth about Atlantis remains uncertain, but they remind us of the enduring fascination with this ancient legend and humanity's relentless quest to uncover the secrets of the past. Now, let us turn our attention to the enigmatic Nazca Lines etched into the arid plains of Peru. These massive geoglyphs, some stretching over several hundred feet, have baffled researchers since their rediscovery in the early 20th century. Created by removing the dark surface stones to reveal the lighter soil underneath, these intricate designs depict a variety of forms, from geometric shapes to animals, plants, and even humanoid figures. The scale and precision of these lines are astonishing, especially considering they were crafted without the aid of modern technology. theories about their purpose abound, with some suggesting they served as astronomical calendars, aligning with celestial events to mark important dates for agriculture or rituals. Others propose they were part of religious or ceremonial practices, possibly created as offerings to the gods or as pathways for spiritual journeys. Perhaps the most intriguing theory is that the Nazca Lines were intended as signals or markers for extraterrestrial visitors, given their visibility only from high above. This idea has captured the imagination of many, though it remains highly speculative. What is certain is that the sheer effort and ingenuity required to create these designs reflect the ingenuity and determination of the ancient Nazca people. Despite decades of study, the true purpose of the Nazca Lines remains elusive, leaving us to wonder about the minds behind these mysterious artworks and the messages they sought to convey. As we continue to explore these ancient wonders, they serve as a reminder of the endless human desire to leave a lasting mark on the world, shrouded in mystery and open to endless interpretation. Shifting our focus to more recent explorations, groundbreaking discoveries have continued to reshape our understanding of the Nazca Lines. In recent years, researchers using advanced drone technology have uncovered dozens of previously unknown geoglyphs hidden beneath the rugged terrain. These newly found designs include intricate depictions of animals such as cats, snakes, and even a humanoid figure, adding to the already diverse catalogue of Nazca artwork. What makes these findings particularly fascinating is their smaller scale and more hidden locations, suggesting they may have served a different purpose than the larger, more visible lines. Some experts believe these newly discovered geoglyphs could have been personal or communal markers, used for rituals or ceremonies tied to specific individuals or groups within the Nazca society. Others propose they might represent a form of storytelling or mythological narratives, offering clues about the beliefs and cosmology of the ancient people who created them. Additionally, recent studies have highlighted the possibility that some of the lines align not just with celestial events, but also with underground water sources, hinting at their potential role in managing resources in this arid region. This connection to water could explain why the Nazca people invested so much effort into these designs, as water was a vital and scarce resource in their environment. While these discoveries have provided new avenues for interpretation, they have also deepened the mystery, raising more questions about the complexity of Nazca culture and their motivations. As technology continues to advance, it's likely that even more secrets of the Nazca Lines will be revealed, offering us a clearer glimpse into the minds and lives of these ancient creators. For now, these enigmatic lines remain a testament to human creativity and the enduring allure of the unknown. Now, let's journey from the arid deserts of Peru to the rolling green plains of England, where another ancient enigma awaits Stonehenge. This iconic circle of massive standing stones has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and visitors for centuries. How did a society without modern technology manage to transport and arrange these colossal stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons? Theories abound about the methods used, with some suggesting wooden sledges, rollers, or even a combination of ropes and manpower to move these megaliths from quarries located up to 150 miles away. But the mysteries of Stonehenge go far beyond its construction. Its purpose remains one of the most debated topics in archaeology. Some researchers believe it served as a prehistoric astronomical observatory, with its stones aligned to mark the solstices and equinoxes, acting as a kind of calendar for its builders. Others argue it was a sacred site for religious ceremonies, possibly linked to ancestor worship or rituals honoring the cycles of life and death. The arrangement of the stones, with their precise placements and alignments, suggests a deep understanding of both engineering and celestial patterns. Yet, despite decades of study, no single theory has fully explained why Stonehenge was built or how it was used by the ancient people who created it. Its enduring allure lies not just in its scale and precision, but in the unanswered questions it continues to pose, inviting us to imagine the minds and motivations of those who shaped it thousands of years ago. Shifting our focus to the present day, modern research and technological advancements have brought new layers of understanding to the mysteries of Stonehenge. Recent excavations around the site have unearthed artifacts and remains that offer glimpses into the lives of the people who built this monumental structure. Among these discoveries are tools, pottery fragments, and human bones, which suggest that Stonehenge was not only a place of ritual but also a burial ground for high-status individuals. Radiocarbon dating of these remains has helped archaeologists refine the timeline of Stonehenge's construction, placing its earliest stages around 3,000 years before the Common Era. Groundbreaking technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and LiDAR have further revolutionized our understanding of the site. These tools have revealed hidden features beneath the surface, including previously unknown pits, pathways, and even evidence of wooden structures that once stood alongside the stones. One particularly fascinating discovery is the presence of a large circular ditch and bank surrounding Stonehenge, known as the cursus, which may have served as a ceremonial pathway or boundary. Additionally, studies of the bluestones, the smaller stones at Stonehenge, have traced their origins to quarries in Wales, over 150 miles away. This has reignited debates about how these stones were transported and the cultural significance of their journey. Some researchers propose that the bluestones were chosen for their symbolic or spiritual value, while others suggest they were part of a larger network of ancient trade and communication. Perhaps one of the most intriguing advancements is the use of 3D modeling to reconstruct Stonehenge's original layout and explore how it may have changed over time. These models suggest that the site underwent multiple phases of construction and modification, reflecting evolving beliefs and practices among its builders. Despite these breakthroughs, many questions remain. What motivated the ancient people to invest such extraordinary effort into this project? And what role did Stonehenge play in their broader cultural and spiritual landscape? As technology continues to advance, we inch closer to unraveling these ancient secrets, yet Stonehenge's enigmatic presence ensures it will remain a source of fascination for generations to come. Moving now from the towering stones of Stonehenge to the enigmatic pages of an ancient text, we find ourselves facing another enduring mystery, the Voynich Manuscript. This cryptic document, dating back to the 15th century, has baffled scholars, cryptographers, and linguists for centuries. Written in an unknown script and adorned with intricate illustrations of plants, astronomical diagrams, and mysterious figures, the manuscript remains one of the most perplexing artifacts of the medieval world. The origins of the Voynich manuscript are shrouded in uncertainty. While it is believed to have been created in Europe, its exact authorship and purpose remain unknown. Some theories suggest it was the work of a medieval alchemist or herbalist, compiling knowledge of natural sciences in a coded form to protect secrets from prying eyes. Others propose it might have been a sophisticated hoax designed to deceive collectors or scholars. The manuscript's illustrations offer tantalizing clues, with sections dedicated to herbal medicine, cosmology, and even what appear to be biological diagrams, yet their meanings remain frustratingly elusive. Countless attempts have been made to decipher the manuscript's text, but its unique script has resisted all efforts. Linguists have analyzed its patterns, noting that it resembles a natural language in its structure, with consistent word lengths and repetition of certain characters. Yet, no known language or cipher matches its peculiarities. Some researchers speculate that it could be a constructed language or an elaborate cipher, while others have suggested it might even be a form of glossolalia, or speaking in tongues, recorded in written form. The Voynich manuscript's mystery has only deepened with time. Modern technology, including artificial intelligence, has been applied to the task of decoding it, but so far no breakthrough has been made. Each new theory or discovery seems to raise more questions than answers, leaving us to wonder, was this manuscript a repository of lost knowledge, a clever forgery, or something entirely different? As we continue to explore its pages, the Voynich Manuscript remains a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown, challenging us to unlock its secrets. Shifting our focus to the modern era, recent advancements in technology have brought new hope to the quest of unraveling the Voynich Manuscript's secrets. Artificial intelligence, in particular, has emerged as a powerful tool in analyzing its cryptic text. Researchers have employed machine learning algorithms to identify patterns, compare the manuscript script to known languages, and even generate potential translations. While these efforts have produced intriguing results, they have yet to provide a definitive breakthrough. The manuscript's unique structure continues to defy conventional linguistic models, leaving even the most sophisticated algorithms stumped. One of the most significant challenges in decoding the Voynich manuscript lies in its lack of a clear linguistic reference point. Unlike other ancient texts which can be cross-referenced with known languages or historical records, the manuscript script appears to be entirely unique. This has led to debates among scholars about whether it is a lost language, an elaborate cipher, or even a form of artistic expression. Without a key or a Rosetta Stone-like artifact to guide them, researchers are left to piece together clues from the illustrations and the text's internal patterns. Recent studies using artificial intelligence have suggested that the manuscript's text may follow grammatical rules similar to natural languages, with distinct word groupings and syntax. Some algorithms have even proposed possible connections to obscure languages or constructed scripts. However, these findings remain speculative as no consistent translation has been achieved. Critics argue that the lack of verifiable results raises questions about the effectiveness of these methods, while others maintain that technological advancements could eventually crack the code. Despite the challenges, the pursuit of decoding the Voynich manuscript continues to inspire innovation and collaboration across disciplines. Researchers are now combining artificial intelligence with historical analysis, cryptography, and even botany to explore the manuscript's content from multiple angles. For instance, studies of the plant illustrations have led some to hypothesize that the manuscript could be a compendium of medicinal or botanical knowledge, though this theory remains unproven. As we look to the future, the Voynich manuscript stands as a testament to the limits of our understanding and the potential of human ingenuity. Each new attempt to decipher its text brings us closer to uncovering its secrets, yet the manuscript remains as enigmatic as ever. Whether it holds lost knowledge, an ancient code, or something entirely unexpected, its mystery continues to captivate and challenge us, reminding us of the enduring allure of the unknown. Turning now to a marvel of ancient engineering, let's explore the Antikythera Mechanism, a device so advanced for its time that it's often referred to as the world's first computer. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in the early 20th century, this intricate bronze artifact dates back to around 100 BC. Its purpose, as researchers have painstakingly uncovered over decades, was nothing short of astonishing. It was designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses, as well as to track the cycles of the ancient Olympic Games. The mechanism's complexity is truly mind-boggling. It consists of a series of finely crafted gears, dials, and inscriptions, all housed within a wooden case. What makes it so remarkable is that it could simulate the movements of the sun, moon, and planets with a level of precision that wouldn't be matched for over 1,000 years. The device even accounted for the elliptical orbits of celestial bodies, a concept that wasn't fully understood until centuries later. This level of technological sophistication suggests that ancient Greek knowledge of astronomy and mechanics was far more advanced than previously thought. So how did this ancient computer work? The mechanism operated by turning a hand crank, which set its intricate gear system in motion. These gears moved pointers across a series of dials, displaying the positions of celestial bodies and marking significant events like eclipses and festivals. The inscriptions on the device provided instructions for its use, revealing its dual function as both a scientific instrument and a cultural calendar. Its ability to predict astronomical events with such accuracy was a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Why does the Antikythera Mechanism continue to baffle historians and scientists today? For one, its existence challenges our understanding of ancient technological capabilities. Nothing even remotely similar in complexity has been found from the same period. The device's mechanical principles were so advanced that they wouldn't reappear in Europe until the development of mechanical clocks in the 14th century. This has led to questions about its origins, who built it, and where did they acquire such profound knowledge. Some scholars believe the mechanism was the work of a brilliant inventor or a small group of highly skilled craftsmen. Others speculate that it may have been part of a larger tradition of astronomical devices that were lost to history. The lack of similar artifacts makes it impossible to say for certain, but the Antikythera Mechanism remains a tantalizing glimpse into the scientific achievements of the ancient world. Its discovery has reshaped our understanding of ancient Greek society, proving that their contributions to science and technology were far more sophisticated than we once imagined. As we continue to study this remarkable device, it serves as a reminder of how much we still have to learn about the past. The Antikythera Mechanism is not just a relic, it's a testament to the boundless curiosity and ingenuity of humanity. Its mysteries continue to inspire researchers, offering new insights into the ancient world and challenging us to rethink the timeline of technological progress. Intriguingly, modern research has taken our understanding of the Antikythera Mechanism to new heights. Recent advancements in technology, such as high-resolution X-ray imaging and 3D modeling, have allowed scientists to peer deeper into the device's inner workings than ever before. These cutting-edge techniques have revealed previously hidden inscriptions and clarified the purpose of certain gears, shedding light on the mechanism's full capabilities. For instance, researchers have uncovered details about its ability to track the movements of Venus and Mars, adding another layer of complexity to its design. The creation of accurate replicas has also played a crucial role in unraveling the mysteries of this ancient device. By reconstructing the mechanism using modern materials, scientists and engineers have been able to test its functionality and better understand how it was operated. One notable replica, built by a team of experts, demonstrated that the device could predict solar and lunar eclipses with remarkable precision, further confirming its advanced design. These replicas not only validate the theories about the mechanism's purpose, but also highlight the extraordinary skill of its creators. Another fascinating aspect of this research is the insight it provides into ancient Greek culture. The mechanism's ability to track the cycles of the Olympic Games suggests that it served not just as a scientific tool, but also as a cultural artifact, connecting astronomy with civic and religious life. This dual purpose underscores the interconnectedness of science and society in the ancient world, offering a glimpse into how knowledge was applied in everyday life. Despite these breakthroughs, questions remain. Why has no other device of similar complexity been found from this period? Was the Antikythera Mechanism a one-of-a-kind creation, or were there others that have been lost to time? Some researchers speculate that it may have been part of a larger tradition of mechanical devices, possibly used in temples or schools. The absence of similar artifacts keeps this mystery alive, fueling ongoing research and debate. As we continue to study the Antikythera Mechanism, it serves as a powerful reminder of the ingenuity of ancient civilizations. The device challenges our assumptions about the limits of ancient technology and inspires us to reconsider the capabilities of our ancestors. With each new discovery and replica, we gain a deeper appreciation for this remarkable artifact and the knowledge it represents. Its legacy continues to captivate us, bridging the gap between the ancient and modern worlds and reminding us of the timeless nature of human curiosity and innovation. Shifting our focus to another marvel of the ancient world, we arrive at the astonishing terracotta army in China. Discovered in 1974 by local farmers digging a well near Xi'an, this vast underground army of life-sized clay soldiers was crafted to protect Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the afterlife. The sheer scale and detail of the discovery left the world in awe, as over 8,000 soldiers, along with horses, chariots, and weapons, were unearthed, each one uniquely designed with distinct facial features, hairstyles, and armor. The craftsmanship involved in creating the terracotta army is nothing short of extraordinary. Each figure was meticulously sculpted by hand, then fired in kilns to harden the clay. Afterward, artisans painted the statues in vibrant colors, though much of the original pigment has faded over time. The level of detail is staggering, from the intricate patterns on armor to the realistic expressions on the soldiers' faces, suggesting that the artisans drew inspiration from real individuals. This attention to realism raises intriguing questions about the process. Did the artists use actual soldiers as models, or were these figures purely products of their imagination? Yet, despite the wealth of information uncovered, mysteries still surround the terracotta army. For instance, why were certain sections of the army left unfinished? Were they abandoned due to the emperor's sudden death, or was there another reason? Additionally, the variety of weapons found among the soldiers, some of which were still sharp after thousands of years, hint at advanced metallurgical techniques, yet little is known about the workshops or craftsmen who produced them. The complexity of the project also sparks debates about how such a massive undertaking was organized and completed in a relatively short period. The terracotta army not only serves as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of ancient Chinese civilization, but also as a window into the beliefs and practices of the time. The idea of creating an entire army to guard an emperor in the afterlife reflects the profound significance placed on the afterlife and the lengths to which people would go to ensure protection and continuity beyond death. As excavations continue, new discoveries promise to shed more light on this incredible archaeological site, keeping its mysteries alive and engaging for generations to come. Turning our attention to the present day, ongoing excavations at the terracotta army site continue to reveal fascinating new details that deepen both our understanding and the mystery surrounding this ancient marvel. Recent efforts have uncovered previously unexplored sections of the vast complex, including evidence of additional pits that may contain more soldiers, artifacts, or even entirely new categories of figures. These discoveries suggest that the terracotta army is far more extensive than initially thought, hinting at a project that was even grander in scale and ambition. One of the most intriguing aspects of these ongoing excavations is the use of advanced technology to uncover and preserve the site. Ground-penetrating radar and three-dimensional imaging have allowed archaeologists to map the underground structure without disturbing the fragile artifacts. These tools have revealed hidden chambers and pathways, raising questions about their purpose. Were they intended for rituals, storage, or something entirely different? Each new layer uncovered brings us closer to understanding the full scope of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's vision for his afterlife. Another puzzling discovery has been the presence of life-sized bronze figures, including birds and other animals, found in a separate pit. These artifacts, crafted with the same level of detail as the soldiers, suggest that the terracotta army was part of a larger, more complex ecosystem designed to serve the emperor in the afterlife. The inclusion of these figures adds another layer of intrigue, as it challenges our understanding of the beliefs and practices of the time. Why were these particular animals chosen, and what role were they meant to play? Perhaps the most baffling find in recent years is the evidence of sophisticated manufacturing techniques that seem to defy the technological capabilities of the era. For example, some of the weapons unearthed show signs of advanced metalworking, including chrome plating, a technique not thought to have been developed until the 20th century. This raises questions about the skills and knowledge of the ancient craftsmen who created these artifacts. Were they working with techniques lost to history, or is there more to the story of their expertise? As archaeologists continue to dig deeper, the terracotta army remains a source of both awe and perplexity. Each discovery brings new questions, ensuring that this ancient wonder continues to captivate and challenge us. With every layer of soil removed, we come closer to unraveling the secrets of this extraordinary site, yet it seems to hold just as much mystery as it did when it was first discovered. The terracotta army is not just a relic of the past, it's a living puzzle that keeps us engaged and eager to learn more. Shifting our focus to another ancient enigma, we now delve into the mystery of the Baghdad Battery. Discovered in the 1930s near the city of Baghdad in modern-day Iraq, this artifact consists of a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod, all arranged in a way that strikingly resembles a primitive battery. Dating back to the Parthian or Sasanian period, roughly 2,000 years ago, this object has sparked intense debate among historians and archaeologists. The most intriguing theory suggests that the Baghdad battery may have been used to generate an electric charge. When filled with an acidic substance like vinegar or lemon juice, the iron rod and copper cylinder could produce a small amount of electricity. If true, this would mean that the ancient world had knowledge of electrochemistry long before it was officially discovered in the 18th century. But what could such a device have been used for? Some propose it was employed for electroplating, coating objects with a thin layer of metal, while others speculate it might have been used for medicinal purposes, such as pain relief through mild electric shocks. However, not everyone is convinced of the battery theory. Skeptics argue that the artifact's design could have served other practical purposes, such as storing scrolls or religious texts. Without additional evidence or similar findings, the true purpose of the Baghdad battery remains a matter of speculation. The lack of clear documentation or historical records from the time further complicates the mystery, leaving us to piece together clues from the artifact itself. What makes the Baghdad battery particularly fascinating is its implications for our understanding of ancient technology. If it was indeed a battery, it challenges the conventional narrative of technological progress, suggesting that advanced knowledge may have existed in the ancient world and been lost to time. Even if it wasn't a battery, the artifact's precise construction and the materials used demonstrate a high level of craftsmanship and ingenuity. As we continue to explore the Baghdad battery, it serves as a reminder that the ancient world still holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered. Whether it was a source of power, a storage container, or something entirely different, this artifact invites us to rethink what we know about the capabilities of ancient civilizations. Its mystery endures, sparking curiosity and debate as we strive to understand its true significance. Moving forward, let's explore how modern science has tackled the mystery of the Baghdad battery. In recent decades, researchers have conducted experiments to test whether this ancient artifact could indeed function as a battery. Replicas of the Baghdad battery were created and filled with acidic substances like vinegar or grape juice to see if they could produce an electric current. The results were fascinating. These replicas were able to generate a small but measurable amount of electricity, enough to power a low-voltage device or create a mild shock. This discovery has lent credibility to the theory that the artifact may have been used for practical purposes, such as electroplating or even medical treatments. However, the debate doesn't end there. Critics point out that while the Baghdad battery could produce electricity, there's no direct evidence from the ancient world that it was actually used for this purpose. No electroplated objects or tools from the time have been discovered, and historical records from the Parthian or Sasanian periods make no mention of such technology. Some experts argue that even if the artifact could generate electricity, it might have been a rare or experimental device rather than a widely used tool. Another intriguing theory suggests the Baghdad battery could have had a symbolic or religious function. In ancient cultures, unusual objects were often imbued with spiritual significance, and the precise construction of the artifact might have made it a ceremonial item rather than a practical one. This idea opens up a new perspective, highlighting the possibility that the Baghdad battery's true purpose was tied to rituals or beliefs rather than technology. Modern research has also raised questions about the artifact's construction and materials. While the clay jar, copper cylinder, and iron rod seem simple, their assembly suggests a level of sophistication that challenges our understanding of ancient craftsmanship. Some researchers propose that the Baghdad battery could have been part of a larger, more complex device, though no such remains have been found. This theory adds another layer of mystery, suggesting that the artifact might be just one piece of a lost technological puzzle. As we continue to investigate the Baghdad battery, it remains a symbol of the ingenuity and curiosity of ancient civilizations. Whether it was a functional battery, a religious object, or something entirely different, this artifact challenges us to rethink what we know about the past. Its enduring mystery keeps researchers and enthusiasts alike engaged, reminding us that the ancient world still has much to teach us. Next, we'll turn our attention to another fascinating structure that has puzzled historians for centuries, the Moai of Easter Island. Shifting our focus to the Pacific, we arrive at Easter Island, home to one of the most iconic mysteries of the ancient world. The Moai statues, these towering stone figures, some standing as tall as 33 feet and weighing up to 82 tons, have captivated the imagination of explorers, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries. But how were these massive statues created and transported across the island, and what purpose did they serve? Let's unravel the enigma of the Moai. The creation of the Moai is a testament to the ingenuity of the Rapa Nui people, the indigenous inhabitants of Easter Island. The statues were carved directly from volcanic tuff, a type of compressed ash found in the island's Rono Raraku quarry. Using stone tools, skilled artisans meticulously shaped the figures, often completing the facial features and intricate details while the statues were still attached to the rock face. Once freed, the Moai were moved, an astonishing feat given their size and weight. Theories about how the statues were transported vary, but one of the most widely accepted ideas involves a system of ropes, wooden sledges, and carefully crafted paths. Some researchers suggest the statues were tilted forward and walked into place using a rocking motion, while others propose they were dragged horizontally on log rollers. Regardless of the method, the effort required to move these colossal figures across the island's rugged terrain speaks to the Rapa Nui people's determination and resourcefulness. But why were the Moai created? Most experts believe the statues held deep cultural and spiritual significance. Many of the Moai face inland, suggesting they were intended to watch over the Rapa Nui people, perhaps as representations of ancestors or chiefs. The statue's placement near ceremonial platforms, known as ahu, further supports the idea that they were central to rituals and communal gatherings. Some theories even suggest the Moai were believed to embody supernatural powers protecting the island and its inhabitants. Yet, the mystery of the Moai doesn't end there. Over 900 statues have been discovered across Easter Island, with many still lying unfinished in the quarry or scattered along ancient pathways. The reasons for this remain unclear. Some speculate that environmental challenges such as deforestation and resource depletion may have halted production, while others propose internal conflicts or societal shifts led to the abandonment of the project. The Moai of Easter Island stand as a testament to the creativity and resilience of the Rapa Nui people. Despite the challenges they faced, they left behind a legacy that continues to inspire awe and curiosity. As we ponder the mysteries of these stone giants, we're reminded of the enduring power of human ingenuity and the stories etched into the landscape of our past. Next, we'll explore new insights and preservation efforts that continue to shed light on these iconic figures. Moving deeper into the mystery, recent research has brought fresh perspectives on the Moai statues. Archaeologists and scientists have employed advanced technologies like three-dimensional scanning and ground-penetrating radar to uncover hidden details about their construction and placement. These discoveries have revealed that many of the statues extend far below the surface, with buried torsos and intricate carvings that were previously unseen. This suggests that the Moai were even more monumental than originally thought, further emphasizing their significance to the Rapa Nui people. Preservation efforts have also taken on new urgency as the statues face threats from erosion, weather, and human activity. International collaborations have led to innovative techniques to protect these iconic figures. For example, experts have developed protective coatings and structural supports to stabilize the statues and prevent further damage. Additionally, local communities are actively involved in conservation projects, ensuring that the cultural heritage of the Moai remains intact for future generations. New theories about their purpose continue to emerge. While many still believe the Moai served as ancestral guardians, some researchers propose they were part of a larger system of resource management. The positioning of the statues near freshwater sources has led to the idea that they may have symbolized control over vital resources, playing a role in the island's social and economic organization. Another intriguing theory suggests the Moai were designed to align with celestial events, marking important dates in the Rapa Nui calendar. The ongoing study of the Moai reminds us that these statues are more than just stone figures. They are windows into the lives and beliefs of an ancient civilization. As we continue to explore their secrets, we uncover not only the ingenuity of the Rapa Nui people, but also the enduring power of human creativity. Next, we'll turn our attention to another ancient enigma, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the secrets they hold about the past. Shifting our focus to another remarkable discovery, the Dead Sea Scrolls offer a fascinating glimpse into the ancient world. Found in the mid-20th century in the Qumran caves near the Dead Sea, these ancient manuscripts are among the most significant archaeological finds of all time. Dating back over 2,000 years, the scrolls contain some of the earliest known copies of biblical texts, along with other religious and historical writings. Their discovery has provided scholars with invaluable insights into the beliefs, practices, and languages of ancient Jewish communities. The scrolls are shrouded in mystery, particularly regarding their authors and purpose. While many believe they were written by a Jewish sect known as the Essenes, others argue that the collection represents a broader range of voices from the time. Their precise origins remain debated, adding to the intrigue. What we do know is that the scrolls were carefully preserved, hidden in jars within the caves, likely to protect them from destruction during periods of turmoil. The Dead Sea Scrolls have had a profound impact on modern scholarship, reshaping our understanding of early Judaism and the development of biblical texts. They include fragments of every book of the Hebrew Bible except one, as well as non-biblical writings that offer a window into the spiritual and intellectual life of the time. These manuscripts have also sparked debates about textual variations and the evolution of religious traditions, challenging long-held assumptions and opening new avenues of research. As we continue to study these ancient texts, we uncover not only the complexities of the past, but also the enduring power of written words to connect us across centuries. Next, we'll explore the latest discoveries among the Dead Sea Scrolls and the efforts to preserve and digitize these priceless artifacts for future generations. Continuing our exploration, recent advancements have brought new light to the Dead Sea Scrolls, uncovering fragments and texts that were previously hidden or damaged. Using cutting-edge technology, researchers have been able to piece together thousands of fragments, revealing more about the scrolls' contents and their historical context. Among these discoveries are previously unknown hymns, legal texts, and even fragments of biblical books, offering deeper insights into the religious and cultural life of ancient Jewish communities. One of the most exciting developments is the use of multispectral imaging, a technique that allows scholars to read faded or illegible text on the scrolls. This technology has unveiled hidden words and passages that were invisible to the naked eye, shedding new light on the thoughts and beliefs of their authors. For example, some fragments suggest alternative versions of familiar biblical stories, raising intriguing questions about how these texts evolved over time. Efforts to preserve and digitize the Dead Sea Scrolls have also gained momentum in recent years. Recognizing their fragility, scholars and institutions have undertaken ambitious projects to create high-resolution digital copies of the manuscripts. These digital scans not only protect the originals from further deterioration, but also make the scrolls accessible to researchers and the public worldwide. Online databases now allow anyone to explore these ancient texts in unprecedented detail, from the shape of individual letters to the texture of the parchment. The digitization process has also sparked collaborations between archaeologists, historians, and computer scientists, who are developing tools to analyze and reconstruct the scrolls more efficiently. Artificial intelligence, for instance, is being used to identify patterns in the text and match fragments that were once thought to belong to different manuscripts. These innovations are helping to solve puzzles that have stumped scholars for decades, bringing us closer to understanding the full scope of the Dead Sea Scrolls. As we continue to uncover and preserve these ancient treasures, they remind us of the enduring power of human curiosity and the written word. Next, we'll turn our attention to another ancient wonder, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon and the debates surrounding their existence. Shifting our focus to another enigmatic wonder, we now explore the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, a marvel often listed among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Described as a lush, terraced garden filled with exotic plants and engineered to resemble a mountain, the gardens have captivated imaginations for centuries. Yet, despite their fame, their very existence remains a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. Ancient sources, including Greek historians like Strabo and Diodorus Siculus, provide vivid descriptions of the gardens, attributing their construction to King Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife, who longed for the greenery of her homeland. These accounts paint a picture of an engineering marvel, complete with intricate irrigation systems to sustain the gardens in the arid climate of Mesopotamia. However, no definitive archaeological evidence of the gardens has ever been found in Babylon, leading some to question whether they were real or merely a product of legend. One theory suggests that the gardens may have been located not in Babylon but in the city of Nineveh, built by the Assyrian king Sennacherib. Excavations in Nineveh have uncovered evidence of advanced aqueducts and terraces that could have supported such a structure. This has led some scholars to propose that the gardens were conflated with Babylon over time, either through historical confusion or deliberate embellishment by ancient writers. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the allure of the Hanging Gardens continues to inspire exploration and debate. Some argue that the gardens may have been destroyed or buried beneath modern development, while others believe they were purely mythical, a symbol of the ancient world's fascination with nature and innovation. Whether real or imagined, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon stand as a testament to humanity's enduring desire to create and preserve beauty, leaving us with yet another tantalizing mystery to unravel. As we delve deeper into this enigma, we'll examine the archaeological evidence and theories that attempt to shed light on the Hanging Gardens' true nature and location. Turning our attention to the search for tangible proof, modern archaeology has played a pivotal role in the quest to uncover the truth behind the Hanging Gardens. While no direct evidence has been found in Babylon itself, excavations in the region have uncovered fascinating clues that keep the mystery alive. One compelling piece of evidence comes from the ancient city of Nineveh, where archaeologists have discovered remnants of an elaborate water system, including aqueducts and canals, which could have supported a structure like the gardens. Adding to the intrigue, cuneiform tablets from Nineveh describe a wonder for all peoples, which some scholars argue could refer to a terraced garden built by King Sennacherib. These descriptions align closely with the traditional accounts of the Hanging Gardens, suggesting a possible mix-up in historical records. Could the gardens have been misattributed to Babylon when they were actually in Nineveh? This theory has gained traction, though it remains fiercely debated. Meanwhile, back in Babylon, recent surveys using ground-penetrating radar have revealed anomalies beneath the modern city that hint at ancient structures. While these findings are not definitively linked to the gardens, they offer hope that further exploration could uncover something extraordinary. Some experts speculate that the gardens, if they existed in Babylon, may have been destroyed or buried over millennia, their traces lost to time and urban development. On the other hand, skeptics argue that the lack of physical evidence supports the idea that the gardens were purely mythical. They propose that the stories may have been symbolic, representing an idealized vision of paradise rather than an actual place. This perspective highlights the power of storytelling in ancient cultures, where legends often serve to inspire and awe. As we piece together these fragments of evidence, the question remains, were the Hanging Gardens a marvel of engineering or a masterpiece of imagination? The ongoing debate fuels our fascination, reminding us that some mysteries are as much about the journey of discovery as they are about the answers. With each new finding, we inch closer to unraveling the truth behind one of history's most captivating enigmas. Now, let's shift our focus to another ancient mystery that continues to baffle historians and explorers alike. Now, let's turn our gaze to another enduring enigma of the ancient world, the Great Sphinx of Giza and its famously missing nose. This iconic statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, has stood guard over the Giza plateau for millennia, yet its incomplete face has sparked endless speculation. The question of how the Sphinx lost its nose remains one of history's most intriguing puzzles. One of the most widely circulated theories attributes the damage to natural erosion. Over thousands of years, wind, sand, and weather could have worn away the softer limestone of the nose, leaving the Sphinx with its distinctive featureless face. However, this explanation doesn't fully satisfy all experts, as other parts of the statue, equally exposed to the elements, remain largely intact. Another theory points to deliberate destruction. According to some accounts, the nose was vandalized during the late 14th century by a religious fanatic named Saim al-Dar, who sought to deface the statue as an act of iconoclasm. This story, though dramatic, lacks concrete evidence, leaving room for doubt. Adding to the mystery, some researchers propose that the nose may have been removed much earlier, possibly during the time of ancient Egypt itself. They suggest that the act could have been political or symbolic, aimed at diminishing the power or identity of the Sphinx. This theory ties into the broader cultural significance of the statue, which was often seen as a representation of divine authority and protection. The Sphinx's missing nose also raises questions about the statue's original appearance. Was it once adorned with additional features, such as a ceremonial beard or decorative elements that have since been lost to time? Fragments of a beard discovered near the statue suggest this possibility, but much about its original design remains unknown. Despite the many theories, the true story behind the Sphinx's missing nose remains elusive. What we do know is that this iconic figure continues to captivate us, not just for its grandeur but also for the mysteries it embodies. The Sphinx serves as a reminder that even the most enduring symbols of the ancient world can carry secrets that resist easy explanation. As we ponder the fate of the Sphinx's nose, another fascinating question arises. What other secrets might this ancient guardian hold beneath its weathered surface? Let's explore further as we delve into the ongoing efforts to restore and uncover the hidden stories of the Great Sphinx. As we continue our exploration of the Great Sphinx, the story doesn't end with its missing nose. In recent decades, modern restoration efforts have brought new life to this ancient monument, while also uncovering fresh insights into its history and construction. One of the most significant restoration projects began in the 1980s, when experts noticed alarming signs of deterioration caused by water damage and pollution. Teams worked tirelessly to stabilize the statue, using advanced techniques to reinforce its structure and protect it from further harm. These efforts not only preserved the Sphinx but also revealed details about the materials and methods used by its builders thousands of years ago. During these restorations, archaeologists made a surprising discovery. The Sphinx's body contains layers of different limestone blocks, suggesting it may have been repaired or modified in ancient times. This finding challenges the traditional view that the statue was carved from a single piece of rock, raising new questions about its construction timeline and the people who maintained it over the centuries. Another breakthrough came when ground-penetrating radar was used to scan the area around the Sphinx. The scans hinted at the presence of hidden chambers or tunnels beneath the statue, sparking excitement about the possibility of undiscovered treasures or ancient records. While these areas remain unexplored, the potential for new discoveries keeps the mystery alive. Recent research has also focused on the Sphinx's original appearance. Using advanced imaging technology, scientists have created digital reconstructions that suggest its surface was once brightly painted, with vivid colors that have since faded. This revelation offers a glimpse into how the Sphinx might have looked in its prime, transforming it from a weathered monument into a vibrant symbol of ancient artistry. As restoration and research continue, the Sphinx remains a source of wonder and fascination. Each new discovery peels back another layer of its history, yet the monument still guards its secrets closely. What other clues lie hidden beneath its surface, waiting to be uncovered? The quest to understand the Great Sphinx is far from over, and with every step forward, we gain a deeper appreciation for this timeless icon. With the Sphinx's story still unfolding, let's shift our focus to another ancient mystery that has puzzled historians and explorers for centuries: the Piri Reis map and its astonishing depiction of a world that ancient cartographers should not have known. Moving on from the enigmatic Sphinx, let's uncover the secrets of the Piri Reis map, an ancient artifact that continues to baffle historians and cartographers alike. Created in the year 1513 by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, this map is remarkable not only for its age but also for its astonishing accuracy. It depicts parts of the western coasts of Europe, Africa, and South America, but what truly sets it apart is its detailed portrayal of Antarctica, a continent that was officially discovered centuries later in the 1820s. Theories about the map's origins are as intriguing as they are controversial. Some scholars suggest that Piri Reis drew from earlier, lost maps created by ancient civilizations with advanced knowledge of geography. These hypothetical maps, possibly dating back to antiquity, could have been passed down through time, eventually finding their way into the hands of Piri Reis. Others argue that the map's accuracy is coincidental or exaggerated, pointing out that the depiction of Antarctica may simply be an artistic interpretation or a misinterpretation of a different landmass. What adds to the mystery is the map's depiction of Antarctica without its ice cap, as it would have appeared thousands of years ago during a warmer period. This has led some to speculate that the map's creators had access to knowledge far beyond what was available in the 16th century, possibly even from a pre-Ice Age civilization. Could the Piri Rise map be evidence of a lost advanced society that understood the world in ways we're only beginning to uncover? Despite its captivating details, the map is not without flaws. Some regions are inaccurately placed, and the scale is inconsistent, leading skeptics to question its reliability as a navigational tool. Yet, these imperfections don't fully explain the map's startling depiction of Antarctica, leaving historians to grapple with the question of how such knowledge could have existed in the early 16th century. As we delve deeper into the enigma of the Piri Rise map, one thing is clear: it challenges our understanding of ancient knowledge and the boundaries of human exploration. What secrets does this map hold, and could it be a window into a forgotten chapter of history? With every study and debate, the Piri Rise map remains a tantalizing puzzle, reminding us that the past is often more complex than we imagine. As the mysteries of this ancient map continue to unfold, our journey takes us next to another fascinating enigma: the undeciphered Rongorongo script of Easter Island, a language lost to time and waiting to be decoded. Now, let's turn our attention to the modern analysis and debates surrounding the Piri Rise map, where technology and fresh perspectives have breathed new life into this centuries-old mystery. In recent years, advancements in cartography and digital imaging have allowed researchers to examine the map in unprecedented detail. Experts have used high-resolution scans to study its intricate lines and annotations, searching for clues about its creation and sources. One of the most compelling arguments in favor of the map's authenticity comes from its alignment with ancient coastline data. Some researchers claim that the map's depiction of Antarctica matches geological evidence of the continent's shape before it was covered in ice, supporting the idea that its creators had access to knowledge far beyond their time. However, critics argue that these similarities could be coincidental or based on misinterpretations of other landmasses. Another area of debate centers on the map's possible sources. While Piri Rise himself noted that he used 20 different maps to create his work, the identities of these maps remain unknown. Some theorists propose that they were derived from ancient civilizations, such as the Phoenicians or even the legendary Lost City of Atlantis. Others suggest they may have been based on medieval European or Arabic maps that have since been lost to history. Modern technology has also raised questions about the map's creation techniques. For example, some scholars have pointed out that the map's use of spherical projection, a method that accounts for the Earth's curvature, was highly advanced for the 16th century. This has led to speculation that Piri Rise may have had access to sophisticated tools or knowledge that were not widely known at the time. Yet, the map's imperfections continue to fuel skepticism. Inaccuracies in the placement of certain regions and inconsistencies in scale have led some to argue that the map's remarkable features are overstated. Critics also note that the depiction of Antarctica could simply be an imaginative interpretation rather than an accurate portrayal. Despite these debates, the Piri Rise map remains a focal point for researchers and enthusiasts alike. Its blend of accuracy and mystery keeps it at the forefront of discussions about ancient knowledge and exploration. Whether it's a testament to a lost civilization or a product of its time, the map continues to challenge our understanding of history and the limits of human ingenuity. As we explore the ongoing debates surrounding this enigmatic artifact, we're reminded that the past is full of puzzles waiting to be solved. Next, we'll uncover another ancient mystery, the undeciphered Rongorongo script of Easter Island, where a lost language holds the key to unraveling the island's secrets. Turning now to the enigmatic Rongorongo script of Easter Island, we find ourselves face to face with one of the world's most perplexing linguistic mysteries. This unique system of glyphs carved into wooden tablets has baffled scholars since its discovery in the 19th century. Despite decades of study, the script remains undeciphered, leaving its purpose and meaning shrouded in uncertainty. The origins of the Rongorongo script are as mysterious as the script itself. Some researchers believe it was created independently by the island's indigenous Rapa Nui people, while others suggest it might have been influenced by contact with other cultures. One theory proposes that the script was introduced by Spanish missionaries, but this idea is met with skepticism, as the glyphs bear little resemblance to European writing systems. Another compelling theory links the script to the island's oral traditions, suggesting it may have served as a form of record-keeping or storytelling. The purpose of the Rongorongo script is another subject of intense debate. Some scholars argue that it was used for religious or ceremonial purposes, perhaps as a way to document sacred texts or rituals. Others believe it was a practical tool for recording genealogies, land ownership, or historical events. The fact that many of the tablets were found in locations associated with spiritual practices lends weight to the idea that the script held significant cultural or religious importance. Decoding the Rongorongo script has proven to be an immense challenge, in part because so few examples of it have survived. Only around 25 tablets are known to exist, and many are damaged or incomplete. Additionally, the lack of a bilingual text or any known related language makes it difficult to establish a reference point for decipherment. Efforts to crack the code have employed a variety of approaches, from linguistic analysis to computer algorithms. Some researchers have attempted to match the glyphs to known Rapa Nui words or symbols, while others have looked for patterns that might indicate a phonetic or syllabic system. Despite these efforts, progress has been slow, and the script's meaning remains elusive. As we continue to explore the Rongorongo script, it serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring mysteries of human history. Its undeciphered symbols invite us to ponder the knowledge and stories they might contain, waiting for the day when their secrets will finally be unlocked. Next, we'll delve into recent attempts to decode this ancient language and the obstacles that still stand in the way of understanding it. Moving forward into the realm of recent efforts, modern researchers have not given up on unlocking the secrets of the Rongorongo script. Advances in technology have opened new doors for decipherment, with scholars now employing sophisticated tools like artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze the glyphs. These methods aim to identify patterns or structures within the script that might hint at its underlying system, whether it be phonetic, symbolic, or something entirely unique. Despite these innovative approaches, progress remains slow, as the limited number of tablets and the lack of a related language or bilingual text continue to pose significant challenges. One promising avenue of research involves comparing the Rongorongo glyphs to other ancient writing systems in the hope of finding parallels. While some similarities have been noted with scripts from Polynesia and South America, these connections are often tenuous and fail to provide a clear pathway to understanding. Another approach focuses on the cultural context of Easter Island itself, examining oral traditions and historical accounts for clues that might shed light on the script's meaning. However, without a Rosetta Stone-like artifact to serve as a key, these efforts remain speculative. The biggest obstacle to decoding the Rongorongo script lies in its isolation. Unlike other ancient languages, there are no known descendants or related scripts to provide a foundation for interpretation. This has led some experts to suggest that the script may represent a completely independent writing system, developed in isolation on Easter Island. If true, this would make it an even more remarkable achievement, but it also means that traditional methods of decipherment may not be sufficient to crack the code. Despite these hurdles, the quest to understand the Rongorongo script continues to captivate researchers and enthusiasts alike. Its undeciphered symbols stand as a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the Rapa Nui people, inviting us to imagine the knowledge and stories they might have preserved. As we look to the future, the hope remains that new discoveries or technological breakthroughs will one day unlock the mysteries of this ancient language. For now, the Rongorongo script remains one of history's most tantalizing puzzles, a reminder of how much we have yet to learn about our past. Now, let's turn our attention to a site that has completely rewritten the story of early human civilization, the Göbekli Tepe complex. Nestled in modern-day Turkey, this ancient site is widely regarded as the world's oldest temple, dating back over 11,000 years. To put that into perspective, Göbekli Tepe predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years and the Great Pyramid of Giza by 7,000 years. Its discovery has forced archaeologists to rethink everything they thought they knew about the capabilities and organization of early societies. The site itself is a marvel of ancient engineering, featuring massive stone pillars arranged in circular formations. These pillars, some weighing several tons, are intricately carved with detailed reliefs of animals, abstract symbols, and human-like figures. What's particularly baffling is that Göbekli Tepe was built by a hunter-gatherer society, a group of people who, according to traditional understanding, should not have had the resources, manpower, or advanced planning skills to construct such a monumental site. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding Göbekli Tepe is its purpose. Why did these early humans invest so much time and effort into building such an elaborate structure? While many archaeologists believe it served as a religious or ceremonial center, others speculate that it might have had an astronomical function, with the carvings and alignments serving as a kind of prehistoric observatory. The true purpose, however, remains a topic of heated debate. Equally puzzling is the fact that Göbekli Tepe was deliberately buried around 8,000 years ago, long after its construction. Why would such a monumental site be intentionally covered up? Some theories suggest that it was a form of preservation, while others propose that it might have been part of a ritual or a way to mark the end of an era. This act of burial, while mysterious, has also contributed to the site's remarkable preservation, allowing modern archaeologists to uncover it in near-pristine condition. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe has had a profound impact on our understanding of early human societies. It challenges the long-held assumption that agriculture and settled communities were prerequisites for large-scale construction. Instead, it suggests that complex social organization and shared belief systems may have driven the development of permanent settlements and, eventually, agriculture. In many ways, Göbekli Tepe forces us to reconsider the timeline of human progress and the factors that shaped our ancestors' lives. As we continue to explore this ancient site, it raises even more questions about the ingenuity and capabilities of early humans. Who were the builders of Göbekli Tepe, and what inspired them to create such a monumental structure? What knowledge or beliefs were they trying to preserve through their carvings and architecture? And what other secrets might lie buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be uncovered? Göbekli Tepe stands as a testament to the enduring mysteries of our past, reminding us that there is still so much to learn about the origins of human civilization. Shifting our focus to the latest developments, ongoing excavations at Göbekli Tepe continue to reveal fascinating insights about this ancient site. Recent discoveries have uncovered additional stone circles and carvings, suggesting that the complex may have been even larger and more intricate than previously thought. These findings are helping researchers piece together a more detailed picture of the site's layout and its potential functions. One of the most intriguing aspects of these excavations is the evidence of repeated use and modification over thousands of years. Archaeologists have found signs that the site was periodically expanded and redesigned, indicating that it held significant and enduring importance to the people who built and maintained it. This raises questions about the evolving beliefs and practices of the society that created Göbekli Tepe, and how they adapted their monumental structures over generations. New theories about the site's purpose have also emerged, adding to the mystery. Some researchers propose that Göbekli Tepe might have served as a gathering place for multiple groups, fostering social cohesion and the exchange of ideas among early hunter-gatherer communities. Others suggest that its carvings and symbols could represent a form of early storytelling or a way to pass down knowledge through visual art. The possibility that it was used for ritualistic feasting or communal activities has also gained traction, supported by archaeological evidence of animal bones and food remains found at the site. Another compelling theory focuses on the astronomical alignments of the stone pillars. Some researchers believe that the structures were carefully positioned to mark celestial events, such as solstices or equinoxes, suggesting that Göbekli Tepe may have played a role in early astronomical observations. This idea aligns with the site's intricate carvings, which some interpret as representations of constellations or celestial phenomena. As excavations continue, the question of who built Göbekli Tepe remains central to the discussion. The discovery of tools, artifacts, and human remains in the surrounding area is providing clues about the lives and abilities of the people behind this monumental achievement. Genetic analysis of the remains is also shedding light on their origins and connections to other ancient societies, offering a glimpse into the broader network of early human cultures. The ongoing exploration of Göbekli Tepe is not only uncovering new layers of its history, but also challenging our understanding of early human ingenuity. Each discovery adds another piece to the puzzle, inviting us to reconsider what we thought we knew about the capabilities and motivations of our ancestors. As archaeologists dig deeper and new theories emerge, Göbekli Tepe continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the enduring mysteries that lie buried in our ancient past. Now, let's turn our attention to the Tarim mummies, a collection of remarkably preserved remains discovered in the Tarim Basin of China. These mummies, some of which date back thousands of years, have sparked intense curiosity and debate among historians and archaeologists. What makes them particularly fascinating are their striking European-like features, including light hair, tall stature, and distinct facial characteristics, which seem out of place in this region of ancient Asia. The origins of these individuals remain a mystery, with theories ranging from migration patterns to possible connections with ancient Indo-European cultures. Some researchers suggest that they may have been part of a larger group that traveled great distances, settling in the Tarim Basin and interacting with local populations. Others propose that they could represent a unique ethnic group with a blend of traits from both East and West, challenging our understanding of ancient human movement and cultural exchange. Adding to the intrigue is the preservation of their clothing and burial artifacts, which include woven textiles, leather goods, and tools that offer glimpses into their daily lives. The quality and craftsmanship of these items suggest a sophisticated culture with advanced skills in weaving and craftsmanship. Yet, despite these clues, the cultural identity of the Tarim mummies remains a subject of heated debate. Were they part of a larger network of trade and migration, or did they develop in relative isolation, adapting to their environment in unique ways? Genetic research has provided some answers, revealing that these individuals had a mix of ancestral lineages from both Europe and Asia. This discovery has fueled discussions about the interconnectedness of ancient societies and the complexity of human history. It also raises questions about how these diverse groups coexisted, interacted, and influenced one another in such a remote and challenging landscape. As we continue to study these enigmatic remains, they challenge our assumptions about the boundaries of ancient cultures and the movement of peoples across vast distances. The Tarim mummies not only offer a window into the lives of these mysterious individuals, but also remind us of the rich tapestry of human history, woven together by countless threads of migration, adaptation, and interaction. Shifting our focus to the latest scientific advancements, recent genetic research has shed new light on the origins and identities of the Tarim mummies. Studies analyzing their DNA have revealed a fascinating mix of ancestral lines, connecting these ancient individuals to both European and Asian populations. This genetic diversity suggests that the Tarim Basin was a melting pot of cultures, where different groups met, mingled, and possibly traded ideas and goods over millennia. One particularly groundbreaking discovery is the presence of ancient North Eurasian ancestry in some of the mummies, linking them to populations that once roamed the vast steppes of Central Asia. This finding aligns with the theory that these individuals were part of a broader migratory network, traveling great distances to settle in the Tarim Basin. However, the genetic data also shows unique local adaptations, hinting that they may have developed distinct cultural traits over time while maintaining connections with distant regions. Another intriguing aspect is the analysis of their mitochondrial DNA, which traces maternal lineages. This research has uncovered a wide variety of genetic markers, pointing to diverse maternal origins. Some of these markers are associated with ancient populations from Eastern Europe, while others are linked to East Asia, further emphasizing the complexity of their ancestry. Interestingly, the genetic evidence challenges earlier assumptions that the Tarim mummies were solely descendants of Indo-European migrants. Instead, it paints a more nuanced picture, showing that they likely descended from a mix of groups that included both Western steppe populations and indigenous East Asian communities. This blend of genetic influences supports the idea that the Tarim Basin was a crossroads of ancient human movement, where different peoples coexisted and exchanged cultural practices. While these findings have provided significant insights, they also raise new questions. For instance, how did these diverse groups interact with one another in such a remote and arid environment? What role did trade, conflict, or cooperation play in shaping their society? And how did their unique genetic makeup influence their cultural identity and survival in this challenging landscape? As we continue to unravel the genetic mysteries of the Tarim mummies, one thing becomes clear: their story is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of ancient peoples. These individuals, with their mixed heritage and remarkable preservation, offer a glimpse into a world where boundaries between cultures were fluid and human connections spanned vast distances. Their legacy reminds us that history is rarely simple, and the past is often more interconnected than we might imagine. Turning our attention to another captivating enigma, the crystal skulls have long fascinated both historians and the public. These intricately carved objects, often made from clear or milky quartz, are said to be ancient artifacts with mysterious origins. Some claim they hold mystical powers or were crafted by advanced civilizations with knowledge far beyond their time. The most famous of these skulls, such as the Mitchell-Hedges skull, have been at the center of countless debates. While some believe they are ancient relics, possibly from the Aztec or Maya civilizations, others argue they are modern creations. Scientific analysis has revealed that many of these skulls show signs of being crafted with tools and techniques that didn't exist in ancient Mesoamerica. This has led to skepticism about their authenticity, with some experts suggesting they were likely made in the 19th or 20th centuries. Adding to the intrigue, the crystal skulls have become entwined with myths and legends. Some stories claim they possess healing properties or the ability to unlock hidden knowledge. Others suggest they are remnants of a lost civilization like Atlantis, or even gifts from extraterrestrial beings. These tales have fueled the skull's allure, turning them into symbols of mystery and wonder. While the origins of the crystal skulls remain uncertain, they continue to spark curiosity and inspire exploration. Whether ancient artifacts or modern hoaxes, they remind us of humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown. As we move forward, new discoveries and research may shed light on their true story, but for now, they remain one of the most intriguing puzzles of the ancient world. Moving into the realm of modern scrutiny, the crystal skulls have undergone rigorous scientific examination, casting doubt on their ancient origins. Advanced techniques such as electron microscopy and spectral analysis have revealed telltale signs of modern tool marks and polishing methods inconsistent with ancient craftsmanship. For example, the Mitchell-Hedges skull, once heralded as a masterpiece of pre-Columbian artistry, has been shown to bear traces of rotary tools technology unavailable to the Aztecs or Maya. Another turning point came when researchers examined the crystal itself, sourced from regions like Brazil and Madagascar, which were not known to ancient Mesoamerican trade networks. This raises questions about how these materials could have been acquired by civilizations with limited access to such resources. Furthermore, the precision of the carvings suggests a level of skill that contradicts what we know about ancient lapidary practices. The most compelling evidence against their authenticity emerged in the 1980s, when investigations linked several crystal skulls to 19th-century European workshops. One such skull, the British Museum's specimen, was traced back to a German jeweler who specialized in creating exotic artifacts for collectors. These revelations have led many experts to conclude that the skulls are likely elaborate hoaxes rather than genuine relics. Despite these findings, the allure of the crystal skulls persists. They remain a testament to the power of myth and human imagination, inspiring both skepticism and fascination. While modern analysis has challenged their ancient origins, the skulls continue to captivate those drawn to the mysteries of the past. As we delve deeper into other enigmatic artifacts, the story of the crystal skulls reminds us to approach ancient mysteries with both curiosity and critical thinking. Now, shifting our focus to another legendary enigma, we come to the Lost Library of Alexandria. This ancient repository of knowledge is often hailed as one of the greatest intellectual treasures of the ancient world. Established in the 3rd century before the Common Era, the library was part of a larger research institution known as the Museum, or Temple of the Muses, in Alexandria, Egypt. It was said to house hundreds of thousands of scrolls, covering everything from philosophy and science to literature and history, making it a hub for scholars and thinkers of its time. The true scale of the knowledge contained within its walls remains a subject of debate. Some ancient sources claim the library held as many as 700,000 scrolls, while others suggest the number was even higher. What is certain is that the library attracted some of the greatest minds of the ancient world, including the mathematician Euclid, the astronomer Aristarchus, and the physician Herophilus. These scholars not only preserved existing knowledge but also produced groundbreaking works that shaped the course of human history. Yet, the fate of the Library of Alexandria is shrouded in mystery. The most commonly cited theory is that it was destroyed in a series of fires, the first of which occurred during Julius Caesar's siege of Alexandria in 48 before the Common Era. According to historical accounts, Caesar's forces inadvertently set fire to the city's harbor, and the flames spread to the library. However, some scholars argue that the library survived this event and continued to function for centuries. Other theories point to later events, such as the rise of Christianity in the 4th century, when the library may have been targeted as a symbol of pagan learning, or the Muslim conquest of Egypt in the 7th century, though evidence for these claims is sparse. The loss of the library's contents is often described as one of the greatest tragedies of the ancient world. Many of the texts it housed were unique, and their destruction erased entire chapters of human knowledge. For example, the works of scholars like Democritus, who proposed the existence of atoms centuries before modern science, were lost forever. The library's demise also marked the end of an era of intellectual exchange, as the fragmentation of the ancient world made it increasingly difficult for scholars to collaborate and share ideas. Despite its disappearance, the Library of Alexandria continues to captivate the imagination. Modern efforts to recreate its spirit, such as the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, serve as a testament to its enduring legacy. As we move forward, the story of this ancient institution reminds us of the fragility of knowledge and the importance of preserving it for future generations. Up next, we'll explore how modern scholars are working to recover the lost wisdom of this legendary library. Turning to the present day, modern scholars and researchers are dedicating immense efforts to recover and recreate the knowledge lost with the Library of Alexandria. One remarkable initiative is the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a grand cultural and scientific center built in 2002 in Alexandria, Egypt. Designed as a modern-day tribute to the ancient library, it houses millions of books, a planetarium, and research facilities aimed at fostering global intellectual exchange. The project symbolizes humanity's ongoing quest to reclaim and preserve the wisdom of the past. Another approach involves the digitization of ancient texts. Museums, universities, and libraries around the world are collaborating to scan and archive surviving manuscripts from the ancient world. For instance, the Digital Library of the Middle East is working to preserve fragile documents, making them accessible to scholars and the public alike. These efforts not only protect these texts from further loss, but also allow researchers to piece together fragments of knowledge that may have once been housed in the Library of Alexandria. Cutting-edge technologies are also playing a pivotal role. Artificial intelligence is being used to reconstruct damaged or incomplete texts. By analyzing patterns in ancient languages, AI can suggest plausible reconstructions of lost writings. Additionally, interdisciplinary projects are bringing together historians, archaeologists, and scientists to study surviving works that might offer clues about the library's contents. For example, the study of surviving Roman and Greek texts has revealed references to lost works, providing glimpses into the intellectual wealth once stored in Alexandria. While we may never fully recover the library's lost treasures, these modern endeavors remind us of the enduring value of knowledge. They also highlight the importance of safeguarding our intellectual heritage for future generations. Up next, we'll delve into the ancient mystery of the Olmec Colossal Heads, exploring their purpose and the secrets they hold. Shifting our focus to another remarkable ancient enigma, we now explore the Olmec Colossal Heads, one of the most intriguing relics of Mesoamerica. These massive stone sculptures, standing up to 10 feet tall and weighing several tons, were carved by the Olmec civilization, often regarded as the mother culture of Mesoamerica. Dating back to around 1500 BC, these heads are thought to represent powerful rulers or deities, though their exact purpose remains shrouded in mystery. What makes these sculptures even more fascinating is the skill and effort required to create them. The Olmecs transported colossal basalt boulders from quarries miles away, using rudimentary tools and sheer human ingenuity to shape them into these imposing figures. Each head is unique, showcasing distinct facial features, headdresses, and expressions, hinting at the individuality of the subjects they portray. The sheer scale and precision of these carvings have left scholars in awe, raising questions about the techniques and organization of the Olmec people. Adding to the intrigue is the cultural significance of these heads. While some theories suggest they were markers of authority or divine lineage, others propose they served as symbols of power or territorial claims. The absence of written records from the Olmec civilization leaves us with more questions than answers, making these heads a tantalizing piece of an ancient puzzle. As we continue our journey through the mysteries of the ancient world, the Olmec Colossal Heads stand as a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of a civilization that laid the foundation for future Mesoamerican cultures. Next, we'll uncover new discoveries and interpretations that continue to shed light on these enigmatic sculptures. Turning our attention to the latest advancements in Olmec research, recent discoveries and interpretations are offering fresh perspectives on the colossal heads and their significance in ancient Mesoamerican society. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of additional heads in previously unexplored regions, suggesting that these sculptures may have been more widespread than initially believed. These findings challenge earlier assumptions about their exclusive association with specific Olmec centers, hinting at a broader cultural influence. One particularly intriguing discovery is the presence of carved symbols and glyphs on some of the recently unearthed heads. While not a fully developed writing system, these markings are thought to convey meanings related to rulership, lineage, or religious beliefs. Researchers are now working to decode these symbols, which could provide invaluable insights into the social and political structures of the Olmec civilization. Modern technology, such as three-dimensional scanning and advanced imaging techniques, has also allowed scholars to examine the heads in unprecedented detail. These tools have revealed intricate carvings and patterns that were previously invisible to the naked eye, further emphasizing the remarkable craftsmanship of the Olmec people. Some researchers speculate that these details may hold clues to the identities of the individuals depicted or the rituals associated with them. Interpretations of the heads' roles are evolving as well. While they were traditionally thought to represent rulers or deities, some scholars now propose that they may have served as memorials to honor ancestors or commemorate significant events. Others suggest that they could have been part of a larger ceremonial landscape, designed to reinforce the authority of the elite or unify communities under a shared cultural identity. As we piece together these new discoveries and theories, the Olmec Colossal Heads continue to captivate and challenge our understanding of ancient Mesoamerica. With each finding, we move closer to unraveling the mysteries of this remarkable civilization. Next, we'll explore another ancient enigma that has puzzled historians for centuries. Now, let's delve into another enigmatic puzzle from the ancient world, the undeciphered script of the Indus Valley civilization. Known as one of the earliest urban cultures, the Indus Valley civilization flourished around 2600 to 1900 BCE in what is now modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. Among its many mysteries, the Indus script stands out as one of the most baffling. Unlike other ancient writing systems, such as Egyptian hieroglyphs or Mesopotamian cuneiform, the Indus script remains undeciphered despite decades of research. The script consists of short sequences of symbols, often found on small seals, pottery, and other artifacts. These symbols, numbering around 400 distinct characters, are thought to represent a form of writing, but their exact meaning and purpose remain unclear. One of the primary challenges in decoding the script is the brevity of the inscriptions. Most texts contain only a handful of symbols, making it difficult to identify patterns or establish a linguistic structure. Additionally, the lack of a bilingual text such as the Rosetta Stone, which helped decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs, has left researchers without a critical reference point. Scholars have proposed various theories about the script's purpose. Some believe it was used for administrative or economic purposes, perhaps to record trade transactions or track goods. Others suggest it may have had religious or ritualistic significance, with the symbols representing prayers, incantations, or divine names. Another intriguing theory posits that the script may not be a true writing system at all, but rather a collection of non-linguistic symbols used for identification or decoration. Efforts to decode the script have employed a range of methods, from statistical analysis to comparisons with other ancient scripts. Recent advancements in artificial intelligence have brought new hope, with algorithms designed to analyze the symbols and identify potential patterns. However, these attempts have yet to yield a definitive breakthrough. The Indus script continues to resist interpretation, leaving us with more questions than answers. What messages did these ancient symbols convey? Did they record the daily lives of their creators, or were they meant to communicate with the gods? As research progresses, we may one day unlock the secrets of this ancient script, shedding light on one of the world's earliest civilizations. Next, we'll turn our attention to another enduring mystery that has captivated historians and archaeologists alike. Shifting our focus to the present day, recent efforts to decode the Indus Valley script have brought renewed excitement to the field of ancient linguistics. Researchers have turned to cutting-edge technologies, including artificial intelligence, to analyze the script's symbols in ways that were previously unimaginable. By employing algorithms designed to detect patterns and correlations, Scientists hope to uncover hidden meanings within the inscriptions. However, despite these advanced tools, the script's brevity and lack of a bilingual reference continue to pose significant challenges. One promising approach has involved comparing the Indus symbols to other ancient writing systems, such as Sumerian cuneiform or early Dravidian scripts, in the hopes of finding similarities. While some parallels have been identified, they remain speculative, as no direct link has been established. Another avenue of research has focused on statistical analysis, examining the frequency and arrangement of the symbols to deduce possible grammatical rules or phonetic values. Yet, without a longer text or contextual clues, these efforts have yet to produce a definitive breakthrough. Another obstacle lies in the diversity of interpretations among scholars. Some argue that the script represents a fully developed writing system, while others believe it may function more as a system of symbols or proto-writing. This divide has led to a range of theories, from the script being used for trade records to it serving a ceremonial or symbolic purpose. The absence of a consensus further complicates the task of decoding, as researchers must navigate these differing perspectives. Despite the challenges, the quest to understand the Indus script remains a vibrant area of study. Recent discoveries of new artifacts bearing the script have provided additional material for analysis, while interdisciplinary collaborations between linguists, archaeologists, and computer scientists have opened up innovative pathways for exploration. While the mystery of this ancient language endures, each new attempt brings us one step closer to unraveling its secrets. Next, we'll explore another perplexing enigma that has puzzled historians for centuries. Turning our attention to a mystery closer to home, we arrive at the enigmatic disappearance of the Roanoke colony, often referred to as the Lost Colony. In the late 16th century, a group of English settlers established the colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. Led by John White, the settlers hoped to create a permanent foothold in the New World. However, when White returned from a supply trip to England in 1590, he found the colony deserted, with no trace of the 117 settlers he had left behind. The only clue was the word Croatoan carved into a wooden post, along with crow etched into a nearby tree. Theories about the fate of the Roanoke colonists are as varied as they are intriguing. One popular hypothesis suggests that the settlers integrated with the nearby Croatoan tribe, a local Native American group. This idea is supported by accounts from later English explorers who claim to have encountered individuals with European features among Native American communities. Another theory proposes that the settlers attempted to relocate to a safer area, but perished due to harsh conditions or conflicts with indigenous groups. Some even speculate that they fell victim to a Spanish attack, as Spain and England were fierce rivals in the New World during this period. Despite these theories, the lack of concrete evidence has left the mystery unresolved. Archaeological excavations on Roanoke Island have uncovered artifacts that hint at the colonists' presence, but none provide definitive answers. The discovery of European-style objects at Native American sites has fueled the integration theory, but these findings remain inconclusive. The absence of mass graves or other signs of a violent end has only deepened the puzzle. Modern technology has brought new hope to solving this centuries-old mystery. Advances in DNA analysis and ground-penetrating radar could potentially uncover fresh clues about the settlers' fate. Additionally, ongoing research into historical records and indigenous oral traditions may shed light on what truly happened to the lost colony. While the Roanoke disappearance remains one of history's most enduring mysteries, the search for answers continues to captivate historians and the public alike. Next, we'll delve into another puzzling chapter of the ancient world that has left researchers scratching their heads. As we continue to unravel the mystery of the Roanoke colony, recent discoveries and evolving theories have breathed new life into this centuries-old puzzle. One intriguing development comes from archaeological excavations near the Albemarle Sound, where artifacts resembling 16th century English items have been unearthed. These findings suggest that some settlers may have migrated inland, possibly seeking better resources or alliances with local tribes. This theory aligns with the carving of Croatoan, which some researchers believe was a message indicating their intended destination. Another compelling angle involves genetic research. Scientists have been analyzing DNA from descendants of Native American tribes in the region, searching for traces of European ancestry that could point to intermarriage with the Roanoke settlers. While results are still inconclusive, early data has sparked optimism that this approach could provide vital clues. Similarly, ground-penetrating radar has been employed to scan areas around Roanoke Island for hidden structures or graves, though no definitive evidence has yet emerged. Historical records and indigenous oral traditions have also played a role in shaping modern theories. Some Native American stories mention encounters with pale-skinned individuals during the late 16th century, lending credence to the idea that the settlers integrated with local tribes. Additionally, re-examination of John White's journals and maps has revealed potential inaccuracies, leading researchers to reconsider where the colonists might have gone. Perhaps one of the most fascinating theories suggests that the Roanoke settlers split into multiple groups, with some integrating with the Croatoan tribe, others relocating further inland, and some possibly falling victim to disease or conflict. This multifaceted explanation acknowledges the complexity of the situation and the varied challenges the colonists likely faced. While the fate of the Roanoke colony remains shrouded in mystery, these new clues and theories highlight the enduring fascination with this historical enigma. Each discovery brings us one step closer to understanding what happened to the lost colony, proving that even the oldest mysteries can still yield fresh insights. Next, we'll explore another ancient conundrum that continues to baffle historians and archaeologists alike. Turning our attention to another remarkable enigma, we journey to the heart of Turkey, where the ancient underground city of Derinkuyu lies hidden beneath the earth. This labyrinthine marvel, carved deep into the volcanic rock, has puzzled historians and archaeologists for decades. With its intricate network of tunnels, rooms, and ventilation shafts, Derinkuyu is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of its builders. The purpose of this vast underground city remains a subject of debate. Some experts believe it served as a refuge during times of invasion or conflict, offering safety to thousands of people and their livestock. Its depth, reaching several levels underground, would have provided protection from enemies and natural disasters alike. Others suggest it was a center for religious or ceremonial activities, with certain chambers possibly dedicated to worship or communal gatherings. The construction of Derinkuyu is equally fascinating. Built entirely by hand, the city features precise engineering, including wells for water, ventilation systems to ensure airflow, and even large stone doors that could be rolled into place to seal off sections of the city. The scale and complexity of the project raise questions about the tools and techniques used by its creators, as well as the organization required to manage such an ambitious undertaking. Equally mysterious are the people who inhabited this subterranean world. Who were they, and what drove them to live beneath the surface? Some theories point to early Christian communities seeking refuge from Roman persecution, while others propose that the city was built by the Phrygians or other ancient civilizations. The lack of definitive records leaves much to the imagination, adding to the allure of this underground wonder. Today, Derinkuyu continues to captivate explorers and researchers. Efforts to map and study the city have revealed new chambers and passageways, hinting at even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Derinkuyu, it serves as a powerful reminder of humanity's ability to adapt, innovate, and thrive in the most unexpected of places. Next, we'll uncover another ancient puzzle that has left its mark on history. Shifting our focus to the latest discoveries, ongoing excavations at Derinkuyu you have unveiled even more layers to this ancient marvel. Recent efforts by archaeologists have uncovered additional chambers and passageways, some of which suggest the city may have been even larger and more intricate than previously thought. These findings hint at a complex network that could have supported entire communities for extended periods, raising intriguing questions about the scale of life underground. One of the most fascinating new discoveries is the identification of potential communal spaces, including areas that may have been used for gatherings, storage, or even agricultural purposes. Evidence of grain silos and water storage systems has been found, indicating that the inhabitants were well prepared to sustain themselves during prolonged stays. These insights provide a clearer picture of how daily life might have functioned in this subterranean world. Technological advancements have also played a crucial role in recent explorations. Ground-penetrating radar and three-dimensional mapping have allowed researchers to scan areas that are difficult or dangerous to access physically. These tools have revealed previously unknown sections of the city, some of which appear to connect to other nearby underground settlements, suggesting a broader network of subterranean communities in the region. Equally intriguing are the artifacts unearthed during these excavations. Items such as pottery, tools, and religious symbols have offered glimpses into the culture and beliefs of Derinkuyu's inhabitants. While some objects support theories of early Christian presence, others hint at influences from older civilizations, adding another layer of mystery to the city's origins. As excavations continue, each discovery brings us closer to understanding the true purpose and scope of Derinkuyu. Yet, with every answer comes new questions, ensuring that this underground enigma remains a source of fascination and wonder. Next, we'll turn our attention to another ancient mystery that has baffled historians and explorers alike. Now, let's journey to Southeast Asia, where another ancient puzzle awaits our exploration. Nestled in the lush landscapes of Laos lies the Plain of Jars, a site that has puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. Scattered across this vast plain are thousands of massive stone jars, some weighing several tons, carved from solid rock. Their purpose and origins remain shrouded in mystery, making them one of the most intriguing enigmas of the ancient world. The jars vary in size, with some standing as tall as 10 feet, while others are much smaller. Many are arranged in clusters, while others stand alone, creating a landscape that feels both deliberate and enigmatic. The sheer number of these jars, estimated to be in the thousands, suggests that they held significant importance to the people who created them. Yet, their exact function continues to elude us. Theories range from their use as burial urns to storage containers for food or water, or even as part of ancient rituals. Adding to the mystery is the question of how these jars were made. The stone used to create them comes from nearby quarries, but the tools and techniques employed in their construction remain unclear. Some jars show signs of intricate carving and decoration, hinting at a high level of craftsmanship. Yet, the absence of written records or clear archaeological evidence from the time period leaves us to piece together their story through speculation and discovery. One of the most compelling aspects of the Plain of Jars is its connection to ancient burial practices. Excavations have revealed human remains, grave goods, and other artifacts buried near or beneath the jars, suggesting they may have played a role in funerary rituals. However, the exact nature of these practices and the beliefs behind them remain largely unknown. The presence of unexploded ordnance from more recent conflicts in the area has also made extensive exploration challenging, adding another layer of difficulty to unraveling this ancient mystery. As researchers continue to study the site, each finding brings us closer to understanding the people who created these enigmatic jars and the world they inhabited. Yet, much like Derinkuyu, the Plain of Jars raises as many questions as it answers, ensuring its place as one of the ancient world's most captivating mysteries. Next, we'll uncover the secrets of another legendary site that has fascinated explorers for centuries. Turning our attention to the latest developments, recent research has shed new light on the plain of Jaws and its role in ancient Southeast Asian culture. Archaeologists have employed advanced technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and drone surveys to map the site more comprehensively. These efforts have uncovered previously unidentified clusters of jaws, expanding our understanding of the area's scale and complexity. One particularly intriguing discovery is the presence of smaller, hidden jars buried beneath the surface, which may have held offerings or served as markers for burial sites. New theories have also emerged about the people who crafted these enigmatic jars. Genetic analysis of human remains found nearby has revealed connections to ancient populations in both Southeast Asia and beyond, suggesting the site was part of a broader network of trade and cultural exchange. Some researchers now propose that the jars were part of a ritualistic tradition shared among multiple communities, acting as symbols of unity or spiritual significance. Others speculate that the jars might have been used in elaborate ceremonies to honor ancestors or commemorate significant events, with their size and placement reflecting the status of the individuals or groups they were associated with. Another area of interest is the geological analysis of the stone used to create the jars. Studies indicate that the material was sourced from specific quarries, some located miles away, raising questions about how these massive objects were transported. Experiments using traditional methods have demonstrated that moving such heavy stones would have required significant coordination and labor, hinting at the organizational skills of the ancient society that built them. The intricate carvings on some jars further suggest that skilled artisans played a central role in their creation, adding to the cultural richness of the site. Despite these advances, challenges remain. The presence of unexploded ordnance from modern conflicts continues to limit exploration, requiring careful and cautious excavation. However, collaborations between international researchers and local communities have proven fruitful, fostering a shared commitment to preserving and understanding this unique heritage site. Each discovery brings us closer to unraveling the mysteries of the Plain of Jaws, offering glimpses into the lives and beliefs of the people who shaped this ancient landscape. As we piece together these clues, the Plain of Jaws stands as a testament to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of its creators, inviting us to explore not just the jars themselves, but the stories they hold. Next, we'll delve into another legendary site that has captured the imagination of explorers for centuries, where new discoveries continue to challenge our understanding of the ancient world. Now, let's venture deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the legend of the Lost City of Z has sparked intrigue and adventure for over a century. This fabled city, said to be filled with untold riches and advanced ancient civilizations, has captivated explorers and historians alike. The story begins with British explorer Percy Fawcett, who in the early 20th century became obsessed with finding this elusive city. Fawcett believed that the Amazon concealed a sophisticated, ancient society, far more advanced than previously thought. His expeditions into the dense, uncharted wilderness were fueled by indigenous accounts, cryptic maps, and his own unwavering conviction. Yet, in 1925, Fawcett and his party disappeared without a trace, adding a layer of mystery to the already enigmatic legend. Theories about the lost city of Z range from the plausible to the fantastical. Some researchers suggest it could have been a thriving metropolis of the Amazonian civilization, with advanced agricultural practices and complex societal structures. Others propose it might have been a mythical place, blending indigenous folklore with the imaginations of explorers. What makes this mystery even more compelling is the fact that the Amazon rainforest remains one of the least explored regions on Earth, with vast areas still untouched by modern technology. This has allowed the legend to endure as every expedition raises new questions and possibilities. Modern technology has reignited the search for Fawcett's lost city. Satellite imagery and LiDAR scanning have revealed the remains of ancient settlements deep within the Amazon, hinting at large, organized communities that once thrived in areas long thought to be uninhabitable. These discoveries have led some to speculate that Fawcett's city of Z might have been real, or at least inspired by real archaeological sites. However, the dense jungle, harsh conditions, and logistical challenges continue to make exploration difficult, leaving many questions unanswered. Fawcett's disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of exploration. Was he close to discovering a lost civilization, or was he chasing a mirage born of his own ambition? The allure of the lost city of Z lies not just in the search for treasure or ruins, but in the enduring human fascination with the unknown. As explorers continue to uncover the secrets of the Amazon, the legend of Z serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the world's most remote corners. Next, we'll turn our attention to another ancient enigma where underground secrets await discovery. Shifting our focus to the present day, the search for the lost city of Z has entered a new era, fueled by cutting-edge technology and a deeper understanding of the Amazon's history. Recent explorations have uncovered tantalizing clues that suggest Fawcett, its legendary city, might not have been a mere figment of imagination. One of the most groundbreaking tools in this quest has been LiDAR, a remote sensing technology that allows researchers to peer through the dense forest canopy and map the terrain below. These scans have revealed intricate networks of ancient roads, plazas, and even large-scale earthworks, pointing to the existence of sophisticated societies that once flourished in what is now the Amazon rainforest. Among the most significant findings are the remnants of vast, interconnected settlements that challenge the long-held belief that the Amazon was sparsely populated before European contact. Archaeologists have unearthed evidence of advanced agricultural practices, such as terra preta, a fertile soil created by ancient peoples through deliberate modification. These discoveries suggest that the region might have supported large populations capable of constructing complex urban centers. Could one of these centers be the elusive city of Z? While no definitive proof has been found, the evidence strongly indicates that Fawcett's theories were closer to reality than many once thought. Expeditions in recent years have also revisited Fawcett's final journey, using modern equipment to retrace his steps and investigate areas where he may have vanished. In 1996, a team led by author David Grann traveled to the Amazon to follow Fawcett's path, culminating in the discovery of a site with pottery shards and other artifacts that hinted at ancient habitation. Similarly, in 2018, a Brazilian team identified what they believed to be an ancient fortification, adding another layer of intrigue to the ongoing search. Despite these advances, the Amazon remains a formidable challenge for explorers. Its vastness, coupled with dense vegetation and unpredictable weather, continues to make large-scale investigations difficult. However, each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the true nature of the Amazon's ancient civilizations and whether the lost city of Z was among them. As technology evolves and our knowledge deepens, the legend of Z continues to inspire both seasoned archaeologists and curious adventurers, reminding us that some of the world's greatest mysteries are still waiting to be solved. Next, we'll descend into the depths of another ancient wonder, where underground secrets await discovery. From the towering Great Pyramid of Giza to the enigmatic Voynich Manuscript, and from the Lost City of Atlantis to the mysterious Moai of Easter Island, we've journeyed through 50 of the most perplexing mysteries of the ancient world. These puzzles have captivated historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts for centuries, yet they remain unsolved, challenging our understanding of the past and sparking endless curiosity. Each mystery offers a glimpse into the ingenuity, beliefs, and lives of ancient civilizations, reminding us of how much we still have to discover. As technology advances and new discoveries are made, the search for answers continues. From lidar scans uncovering hidden ruins to DNA analysis shedding light on ancient peoples, modern tools are helping us piece together these ancient enigmas. Yet, even with these advancements, many questions remain unanswered, keeping the allure of these mysteries alive. The pursuit of knowledge is an ongoing adventure, and each clue brings us closer to unraveling the secrets of our ancestors. What do you think about these ancient mysteries? Do you have a theory about the purpose of Stonehenge or the location of the Lost City of Z? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your ideas and continue the conversation. If you enjoyed this exploration of the ancient world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a journey into history's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.